My name is Tamara Simmons, and I have been a foster mom with 4 kids of South Florida for 4 years. I met my foster daughter a year ago through a mutual foster mom whose caseworker asked her just randomly, "Do you happen to know someone who'd take a teen mom?" And she said, "Maybe." And then next thing you know, they were calling me and telling me about my foster daughter and her situation of being in a group home, and that she was in the group home for 3 years, in a group home that was supposed to be, you come here for a night. The longest anyone had been there before was 3 months. And she had been just languishing there for 3 years. She went there at 13 years old, pregnant. She had been trafficked and she was alone. And I said, "I don't do girls or toddlers or teens." So, yeah, how's that working for me? And they said, just meet her, please. And I said, okay, I'll meet her. And then I met her, and she was my sweet girl. I loved her instantly. We just clicked, like, right away. Like, we just started chatting, and we couldn't stop. And Roxana just climbed in my lap, which apparently she didn't do before. And we just went from there. And so then she came to my house the weekend before Christmas and spent one night. She lived all the way in Fort Myers. So I had to drive 2 hours, pick her up, bring her home, drive 2 hours, take her back, drive 2 hours. So we did that. And then she agreed to come for Christmas. And she came on, I think, the 23rd. And then we had Christmas, and she was supposed to go home on the 27th. And she said, "I don't want to go back." And I said, "I don't want you to go back." And that was it. We had to clean out a room, make a room for her. So that's what we did. The last year for Sweet Girl and Peanut has been huge. Like, they have just blossomed, and I've seen them take so many steps forward. When they first came to live with me, they were very closed because there were a lot of girls coming in and out of that house and then getting homes or going home, and they're just there for 3 years, just there. So since then, they have, especially Sweet Girl, she has started to really come out of her shell about school and education. She can kind of see where she has a future now versus turning 18 and being deported back to Guatemala. Like, that was her only future. She didn't have anyone to fight for her to be legal, to, get an immigration attorney or anything like that. So 4 kids did that for us and stepped up and helped us out. So now she can see, I need to get an education. I need to have a life. And she can say, can I go out with my friends? Will you watch Peanut? What time do I have to be home? She's learning boundaries and, just how to navigate life versus being told, we're gonna eat dinner, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. She learned how to cook and, take care of her space and clean her own bathroom. And it's good. It's been really good for them. And so that's one of the best things that's happened with Sweet Girl and Peanut, is that they've come to our home, and it's home. It took them a while. It took them a while to realize that they're home and to call it their home. They would always say, we're gonna go to your house. And I would say, no, you're gonna go home. But now, every time we turn the corner from picking them up from school, Peanut says, we're home. It's my house, huh, Nani? Yes, it's your house, baby. It's your house. I think that one thing they've taught me is that teens aren't what we think they are. On TV and all the things we hear, it's always the bad news that passes. So, I used to say I'm never taking a teen, and I'm not taking a girl, because they're teen girls, really. Who's doing that? But now I'm like, this has been the greatest gift for me, just to have a teen girl. She has just been wonderful. And I have completely changed my perspective on that, because I've seen what having a good supportive home can do, and how she could have ended up like a statistic very easily. That's where it was going. And then what would have happened to Roxana, because that's where her mom was headed, until she got a foster family that actually cared and wanted to impart into her life. It changes everything.